Hi, my name is Helle. I come from the Norwegian newspaper Dagsavisen. I am wondering, as we strengthen our partnership, why should we trust you? Can you promise that you will try to stop the human rights violations that goes on in your country? And also, will the Prime Minister start taking critical questions from the Indian press at some point in the future? And also, if possible, I would like you to answer straight away. Okay. Right now, like now.
Please. We have a question there.
But I might also have follow-up questions, so it would be better if you answer right away, and then I can...
I'm conducting the press conference, so please, do you have a question to us? Please go ahead.
Yes. India is set to become the world's third largest economy within a few years.
Could you introduce yourself?
I'm Kenneth Solberg. I'm a journalist with Dagsavisen in Oslo. Yes. So India is set to become the world's third largest economy within a few years. And my question is, how do you plan to use the international power that usually comes with such economic strength in the coming years? And the second is, there hasn't been an Indian Prime Minister in Norway for 43 years. Why?
Answer the strengthening partnership. Why should we trust you? That's okay. And on the human rights situation. You ask me question, let me answer it. Okay? Let me give a background of what India is and why should the world trust India. Let us look at the few challenges that the world faced in the last few years. COVID was a big challenge the world faced. And how do you test the trust on a country? One, what is a country? A country today has 4 elements. 1, population. 2, government. 3rd, sovereignty. And 4th, territorial. So that is what makes a country a country. And we are proud that we are a civilisational country of 5,000 years old. Continuous civilization. Contributed immensely to the world. You look around, you see an India connect everywhere in the world. India has, the numbers which you see on your phones. It is originated in India. Shunya, 0, originated in India. Chess, originated in India. So we are proud of that civilization. Yoga, which the world admires today, it originated in India. India had epics and books. Let me answer the question. Please don't interrupt me. You ask me a question, please. This is my press conference. You ask, why should a country trust India? Why should a country trust India? Why should a country trust India? Let me answer that question, please. So, India is a civilizational country which has something unique which it offered to the world and it continues to offer to the world. Okay? So, let me come back to the COVID which I mentioned. The whole world had suffered from COVID. What did we do? We didn't hide in the cave. We didn't say that we don't help the world. We came out offering helping hand to the world. That brings trust. And I'm very happy that that trust is appreciated by the world. That brings confidence for the world. Second, we supplied medicines to 150 countries. That brings trust. And that is what the world is trusting us. Let me give you an example. We organized the G20 summit 2023. It was a divided world. World was divided immediately after the Ukraine-Russia conflict. In a divided world, what did India do? India was able to bring the world together. Before the 2023 G20 meeting, there couldn't be a joint declaration. After the G20, which India held in 2024, there couldn't be a joint declaration. But when India organized the G20 in 2023, what happened? The whole world, despite the differences, came together and we were able to adopt a common global declaration, the Delhi Declaration. This shows the trust of the world towards India. Another example. Let me finish my question. Let me finish my answer to the question. You ask me a question. You ask me a question. Let me answer. You ask me a question, let me answer. Okay? I will come to that. Please have patience. Please, Please have questions. No, when to answer, where to answer, how to answer. These are my prerogatives. You ask a question, don't ask me to answer in a particular way. Let me answer. I will answer. Your first question was on trust on India. You know what India did when we were doing the G20? We, immediately before that, we did 3 summits. This is the Global Voice of Global South Summit. Why did we do that? 125 countries participated in the summit when my Honorable Prime Minister did that summit. We used that summit to understand and appreciate the challenges that the Global South faces. We were able to understand it, appreciate it, and bring those challenges and their aspirations to the main table of the G20. This is appreciated. This is what brings trust to the table. Then what did we do? First time in the history of G20, we were able to get African Union as a permanent member of G20. This brings trust to the table because we were able to get the aspirations and challenges of the entire African continent, which was ignored, brought to the main table of G20. This brings trust to the world, and that is what we enjoy. We recently organized the AI Summit, Artificial Intelligence Impact Summit. Again, the trust the world has on India was visible there. First time in the history of AI Summit, we had a summit where large number of 20 world leaders came and participated in it. What did my Prime Minister said? We want a human-centric. India is the largest democracy in the world. Last time when we had the democracy, we had the elections in India, the participation was almost 1 billion people. That is the festival of democracy happened in India. And India is a country, very few countries in the world has that, where there is a peaceful transfer of power happens, and it happens in India. So India has a constitution, which I'm sure that some of you are aware of. It was established immediately after our freedom struggle. Again, a freedom struggle led by Mahatma Gandhi. Peaceful way, peaceful, non-violent. That is why the United Nations celebrate his birthday, October 2nd, and International Non-Violence Day. So we have a constitution. Let me just give you a summary of what the Indian constitution guarantees today. The preamble of the constitution, as you know, we the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and give to its people what? Justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status, equality of opportunity, integrity, right to change government, the right to vote. And that is what is happening in India. We are so proud of that. But we have a constitution, as I said, which guarantees the fundamental rights of our people. If anyone whose rights are violated, they have the right to go to court. And some of you are from Indian media. You know how many stories appear. We have how many breaking news coming every day in the evening. At least 200 TV channels in Delhi alone, in English language, in Hindi language, and multiple language. People have no understanding of the scale of India. People have no understanding. They read, one or two news reports published by some God-forsaken, ignorant NGOs, and then come and ask questions. Don't worry about it. We are proud to be a democracy. We are a democracy. Actually, if you look at it, let me share something very interesting. India is a democratic society for millennia, and we are proud of that. If you look at it in the history of India, which continues even today, you will see that whenever there was persecution anywhere in the world, they came to India. And Indian society accepted everyone. That is why we have this diversity in India. We embrace the world. We did not eliminate. We did not go for ethnic cleansing, which many countries today have only one religion. Today only have one ethnicity. Why? Their forefathers eliminated the rest of them. That is not how we did it. Okay? We have diversity because we have tolerance. We have diversity because we embrace diversity. Whenever the world has faced problems, we welcome them. Same thing we did for COVID. I explained it enough now.